what was like fucking on my mind today? It's like, get into the body. What does it feel like in here? What does it feel like as I dig deep into this right lung, dig deep into the left lung, as I like move it all the way through and feel what it feels like to breathe? We can get so lost in the instruction and the counting and the whatever that we stop feeling our body because we've engaged this far too much, right? So as a little experiment, go ahead and close your eyes. Okay, sit up nice and tall. Just go ahead and check in with your breath without changing anything. How are you breathing right now? Maybe a little up and in the chest. As we draw that awareness, we breathe up into the chest, we can ignite our own fight or flight response. So can we start sending our inhale down low into the lung? And as we do so, the diaphragm expands out to the sides. Okay? Right? The diaphragm's moving the rib cage. It's expanding it out to the sides, relaxing our intercostals, those muscles in between every rib. Right? Those are just support. We don't need to breathe with those muscles. We breathe with the diaphragm. We move it out. Right? What does it feel like to breathe? What does it feel like to move your diaphragm, to be engaged with this muscle, the mechanism by which we breathe? This is what you have control over, that muscle. On the exhale, the diaphragm comes up in the center and it comes in contact with your heart. This is a signal that the brain is waiting for. This signals to the brain that the heart is safe, and it signals it to slow down. The longer we exhale, the more contact that has, the more we can come into the body, the more we can maintain center. On the inhale, the diaphragm comes down and the heart is now in an open space. There is no signal to slow down, and so it will speed up. You have this power, right? On the inhale, breathing high and into the chest creates a different sensation than when we breathe low and into the lung. Start breathing high up into the chest and into the head. Exhale, in through the nose, up into the head, up into the head. Now just rest. Do you feel how you engage the sensations in your body just with your breath, where it shows up in your face, in your head? We just gave our brain a whole lot of oxygen. Wants to power up. What if I'm sending my air deep down into the lung, breathing deep in? Long exhale. That's different. As I send the exhale down my body, I am with the intention to relax. Inhaling deep in the lung. Exhale through a straw and relax your body all the way down. Now, if I wanted to let go, I would send my exhale somewhere different. I wouldn't want to send it down and into my body, would I? What if I want to let go? I'm going to inhale deep into the lung, and now I'm going to use my exhale to push it up and out of my mouth through a straw. Breathing, inhaling deep into the lung. Pull it up to the throat, push it up and out through a straw. Do that again. Up and out through a straw. Do you feel the difference in the sensation? The different exhales that you can use and how they can provide what it is that you're in need of. So at any point during this breathwork session, you need to downregulate, right? You need to come back to center. We can use that exhale to bring back down into the body. We're going to create the intention that I'm exhaling down my spine, bringing my body down. Right? When I feel things coming up, I can change the direction of my exhale and I can assist my body and I can pull it out. Let's say I'm feeling something in my left shoulder. Can I inhale into that left shoulder and pull it out of my mouth? Right? Because I have that power, I can work with my body. Okay? So today we're going to be doing a lot of location breathing. You have 12 ribs. Your 12th rib is at the very, very bottom. The first is at the very, very top. Okay. So as we go through this breathwork session, a lot of times I will just say right shoulder. Okay. So we're going to breathe into the right shoulder, exhale from the right shoulder, or it'll be 12th rib, or right. I'm going to be giving you locations in the body. Okay. We're going to breathe into those places, in through the mouth, out through the mouth. Okay. Now you're going to get to feel what that feels like, but at any time you need to switch that to a nasal inhale, exhaling through the mouth. You can do that. It'll change how you feel. It'll change your experience. You get that option. Your body, your choice. What does it feel like when I breathe in through a straw? What does it feel like when I breathe in through my nose? What does it feel like when I breathe in just through an open mouth? How does that change my experience? You have that ability. You have that choice here today. You don't have to do everything I say. I'm just a guide. But I am not inside your body. So at any point, you need to downregulate. You know that that exhale will bring you down. Okay, we want to come in contact with the heart. If you're feeling like you're getting ready to release something, sometimes that fight or flight response helps us in that release. So now I know I can breathe up and into my chest to help move it, right? And I'm letting go, and I'm letting go, and I'm letting go. Lean into what your body needs. I may even be calling different times, and you may feel like I need to breathe fast right here. I need to get this out of my shoulder. Go ahead. You have that option. Nobody's going to stop you, especially me. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? For first timers, as we go through this, we're doing a lot of adaptation in the body. With every inhale you take and every exhale, right, the body's got to change. It's got to move. It's got to change this mineral content. It's got to change all kinds of stuff inside. So sometimes as we go through this, we can get what's called tetany, or we like to call it lobster claws in the industry. And it is where your hands can freeze like this, like this, like this. Your jaw can get tight. You can feel numbness in your mouth, in your feet. Okay. The more you resist this feeling, the harder it's going to get. Right? And that's your brain engaging and trying to tell you that, la, 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 la. But really what you are close to is change. Okay. What I see benefit people the most in that situation is to accept that they do in fact have lobster claws, and that's okay. All right. When we accept reality, the body downregulates. All right. We feel safer. All of that. Okay. And as you come into regulation, that'll go away. And that sensation will come back. Physiologically, what's going on is that you have a buildup of calcium in your body. Okay. The woo side will tell you that you have a really hard time letting go, right? Which is usually pretty parallel. Here we go. So I'm going to have everybody stand up. We're going to take left foot over right and just kind of like line up your pinkies as close as you possibly can. All right. We're going to take our left hand and wrap it around our rib cage right here. And we're going to take our right hand and put it over the shoulder. All right, we're gonna turn our head to the right and the body, head to the left and the body to the right. Okay, we're gonna take 6, and let's take a collective inhale in here together, in through the nose. All the way up to the chest, open your mouth, exhale. Let's do that again, deeper into the lung. Higher into the chest and hold here. And exhale down the body. Let's do that again. Deepest breath, biggest breath you've taken all day. All the way up to the chest. Hold here and energetically pull that breath into your crown and let the pressure build. Here with the intention of letting go, push that breath out through the mouth. Let's begin inhaling in for a count of 4, deep into the lung. Side out. Deep into the lung. Side out. Deep into the lung. Side out. We're going to start exploring the lung. We're going to breathe in deep into the back lower side of the lung. We're going to do this 3 times. Back lower side of the lung. One more, as deep as you can go. Sigh it out. We're gonna go low and to the sides. Inhale. Low and on either side. Low and on either side. We're going to inhale into the front low side of the lung. Front low side. Sigh it out. As we sigh, we let everything go. It's just kind of like floating off into the front side. Sigh it out. Now we're going to breathe up and into the sinuses all the way to the ears. Sigh it out from the ears. Inhale into the sinuses, all the way to the ears. Sigh it out from the ears. Inhale into the sinuses, out to the ears. Now we're going to inhale into the jaw. Sigh it out. Into the jaw. Sigh it out. Into the jaw, really deep into the jaw. Sigh it out of the mouth. Now we're going to go into the shoulders. Sigh it out. Into the shoulders. Sigh it out. Inhale deep into the shoulders, all the way into that ball and socket. Pull it. Sigh it out of the mouth. Now we're going to breathe deep into the hips. Sigh it out. Breathe deep into the hips. Sigh it out. Deep into the hips. Sigh it out. We're going to take an inhale and travel the length of the lung as low as you can go. Gather it up, pull it all the way up to the top, push it into the center, up and out through a straw. Let's do that again. Scoop it out all the way to the bottom. Pull it all the way up to the top, to the center of the throat, up and out through a straw. Let's do that again as slow as you can go. Gathering up all the gunk and the shit in your lungs, pulling it all the way to the top, up and out through a straw. We're going to move over deep into the right lung. Inhale in for 2. So up and out through a straw, count of 4. Going to move over to the left lung, in for 2. Up and out of a straw for 4. Over into the right lung for 2. Up and out of a straw for 4. Move over to the left side. I do like to provide grounding touch throughout. If there's anyone that would not like to receive this touch, can you go ahead and put your hand on your heart? Awesome. Moving over to the right side next. Staying in the low lung. Deep to the lung on the other side. Up to the middle. up and out through a straw. At any point you feel your brain engage and pull you out, just recommit. Refocus. It's just as beneficial to the body and the brain. On your next inhale, we're going to switch it up to a count of 4, and this time we're going to travel the full length of the lung just on one side, starting low, pulling it all the way to the top of your chest. As you start to travel the full length of your lung, how does that change your experience as you pull your breath up to your chest? As we begin to pull the inhale all the way up to the top, does that engage different parts of your body? Do you feel sensation elsewhere? Like down your arms, and in your head. Do you see the power that you have? Let's take a collective inhale deep down into both lungs. All the way up and side out down the body. Let's do that again with the intention to relax deep into the lung. Exhale down the inside of your spine. Inhale deep into the lung. Roll all the way up and relax. Now just breathe nice and easy in and out through the nose. Try to stay in the low portion of the lung here. This is your home breath. If at any time during this breathwork session, you need to come back to self, this is yours. Breathing nice and easy, staying with your body. Draw your attention to the crown of your head and release any tension that you have there. Focus on every hair follicle that you have on the top of your head and begin to open it up. Letting blood and energy flow freely in your scalp. Move to the right hemisphere of your brain and soften. Expanding the tissue all the way to the inside of your skull. And move over to the left hemisphere of your brain and soften. Expanding the tissue all the way to the inside of your skull. Can go ahead and thank our brain for all its hard work. Bring yourself down into your body, into the knowing and the belief in your body's capabilities. That your body knows what to do. It just needs time to adapt to the way that you're breathing, to what it needs to let go of. You can go ahead and rest a centimeter more. Let's start to deepen that breath, inhaling deep into the lung. Pulling it up the sides of the lung all the way to the top, sighing it out. Now we're going to go even deeper from the hips, pulling it all the way up to the top, sighing it out. Now we're going to pull it from the knees. top, side out. Now we're gonna pull all the way from the feet, all the way to the top, and this time we're gonna side out of the crown of the head. Now we're gonna inhale in from the crown, and side out the feet. Inhale in from the feet, side out of the crown. In from the crown, side out from the feet. From the feet, up to the heart. Let it sit here in the heart, up and out of the crown. Right into the heart. Up and out through the mouth. Into the heart. Up and out of the mouth. Into the heart. Up and out of the mouth. Let's travel the rib cage and see what that feels like. Into rib 12. Side out. 11. Side out. 10. Moving a little bit faster. 9. Side out. 8. Side out. 7. Side out. 6. Side out. 5. Side out. 4. Side out. 3. Side out. 2. Side out. 1. Side out. We're going to start inhaling in through a straw into rib 12. Out of rib 1. Into 12. Out of 1. Into rib number 5. Out of rib number 6. Into 5. Out of 6. Into 5. Out of 6. Into the right hip. Out of the right hip. Into the hip. Out. Right hip. Left hip. Left hip. Happening in your body, something that hurts, something that you've labeled as pain. Can you send your inhale there? You have the power to break it up. You have the power to move it. All right, big inhale all the way to the top. Hold up here, hold up here. Big exhale. Again, all the way up to the top. Hold here. Exhale. Breathe nice and easy. In through the nose. Side out through the mouth. Breathe into the lower back. Side out. Inhale into the lower back and body. It's just sensation. The more you feel it, the more power you have.
Can't you see that you're smothering me? Holding too tightly, afraid to lose control. 'Cause everything that you thought I would be is falling apart right in front of you.
Remember, you have your exhale. You need to be in the back. Expanding the rib cage all the way out to the sides. We're gonna do a breath hold here together in 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way from the bottom, all the way up to the top, and then exhale and hold down at the bottom. Go ahead and breathe nice and easy in and out possibly can. In the lung, it's gonna sound like this. You can join me when you're ready. Ha. 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 Big inhale together. Big exhale. This one's gonna be a little bit different. This time we're gonna inhale up and into the chest, exhale down and out through the mouth. It's gonna sound like if someone were to come around a corner and surprise you and give you a little scare. I'm gonna demonstrate. You can join me when you're ready. Breathe nice and easy. This is your last working track. Did you find a spot that you need to work on? Now is your chance. In through the mouth, out through the mouth like a straw. Where are you stuck? Remember to pull that exhale up and out. You want it to leave your body. Slow it down. gratitude. Speak it up. It's your last chance. Let go. You're safe. All right. Deep inhale together. All the way to the top, big side out. Let's do that again, deep in the lung. Nice and soft, big side out. Side out. Inhale, nice and soft.